எங்க தல தோனிக்கு பெரிய whistle அடிங்க. The whistles are not dying down after so many years, and even now the fans of MSD are still feeling that he has it in him, some magic in him to turn things around for the beleaguered CSK. So can he do it is the question that I'm going to answer in this video astrologically. So talking about MS Dhoni, he was born in the year 1981 and he had the planet Neptune very, very powerfully placed in the 7th house. 7th house is the house of vanquishing your enemies. And besides that, of course, he also has Pluto and Uranus in very powerful positions. The big thing is that, there is no other player in the country or even around the world, who had all the three planets, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, the top three planets in the deepest exaltation positions. He was the only man who had it. So that's the reason he has the magic and he has done so many things so far. He has achieved everything that is to be achieved as a captain, of a country, all the ICC trophies, and also as the captain of the CSK, he has won 5 titles. So the question is, can he really, do some magic now? See, if I'm going to talk about the current transits, the planets Uranus and Neptune were very powerful since 2016. So since then till now, he has already won in 2018 one title, and then in 2021 and in 23 one each. So he has already won 3 titles in the last 7 years during the time when Uranus and Neptune were very powerful. So now what does it mean is that MS Dhoni has really exhausted the karmic quota. The karmic quota is that amount of success that a person can really achieve. So what it means is that Dhoni has really squeezed out every possible ounce of possibilities of victory from his horoscope. So there is no real possibility for MS Dhoni to really go and win one more. So, and also looking at the fact that, at this point of time, he was born with Neptune in 0 degrees, but then Neptune is right now in 25 degrees and it is moved out of the 0 degree. So all of those players who are closer to, having the Neptune in the later stages of the degrees are the players who are going to win. So, and at this point of time, we're looking at players born in the 1990s who have the Neptune very powerful and closer to the 25 degree mark, and they are the ones who are going to do well. So there are so many other players. They can be the captains of RCB or Delhi, they all have those kind of placements. So what it means is that Dhoni's chances are going down. So there are 2 more factors, I would say, which adds to the whole trouble. See, one important thing is that there are 3 gentlemen in the CSK's team. I'm talking about Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja, especially the players. Ravindra Jadeja doesn't have Uranus exalted, and he also has Pluto debilitated in his chart. So what it means is that, he has lost his mojo, and he doesn't have the planets at this point of time to really give that kind of a magic. And Ashwin, born in 86, has Uranus powerful in his chart, and Uranus at this point of time is debilitated. So his powerful planet has become weaker now. So what it means is even Ashwin cannot be in a winning team. And very importantly, we're talking about Stephen Fleming, born in 1973. Again, a Uranus exalted person, but unfortunately, even his Uranus is weak right now. So what it means is, as a team, the Chennai Super King team is looking very, very weak because they have this 2 gentlemen, that players in the playing 11. If these 2 players wouldn't be a part of the playing 11, then probably, I know it's going to be all CSK fans, watching this, video would be extremely upset and angry. I'm talking about the great Ashwin, about whom I have written a lot, and I talked about a lot. I've written about him in my book, and he is a legendary player. I'm telling that, his being presence in the playing 11, and even Ashwin, if he is going to watch this video, is going to be extremely upset. But then, I have to, as an astrologer, I have to tell the truth, right? So Ashwin, unfortunately, he is not at the prime. He is his planets are getting weaker and weaker. So if he's going to be a part of the team, then CSK is not going to win. And then I would say that, if at all CSK wants to have some semblance of success and get out of the bottom, if they want to get into this, number 7 position, number 8 position, then they need to do something. One very important thing that they need to do, and that is they will have to include either of these 2 young boys and infuse some young blood into the team. And I'm talking about 2 gentlemen. Number 1 is Vansh Bedi. Vansh Bedi was born in December 2002. He has got a phenomenal chart. Is similar to Ruturaj. They were very reluctant to include Ruturaj in the playing 11 in the a few years back. And I don't know why they are not including Vansh Bedi. Vansh has got a phenomenal horoscope, and even when I'm talking about Vansh, you can see that the camera is happy. Okay, so Vansh has got a phenomenal chart. December 2002 born. He's got Uranus powerful. He has got Pluto in a powerful position. There are 4 asteroids in very, very strong positions, so he can really do well. Just unleash this boy, and he can do some wonders. So why are you waiting for the time? I mean, this is the good time. I mean, like you already down so much. Why not include this boy? And another player I would say is Andre Siddharth. Okay, born in 2006, phenomenal horoscope. Planet X is in deepest exaltation point. That is phenomenal. Okay, probably even Andre Siddharth can. I mean, he very interestingly he looks almost look like a twin brother of Rachin Ravindra. Okay, make them open at the top, and they can really do wonders. So I would just say that yes, CSK can still turn around, but the turnaround is not going to really push them into the top 4. Despite even MS Dhoni at the helm of affairs, it is not going to be possible. The only thing that they can do is by including a fresh batch of new players, they can at least salvage some pride, is what I would say. So unfortunate, but then that is how it's going to be for Chennai Super Kings, despite MS Dhoni being there.